party time.
But I just fucking did that.
No,
yeah, I know, but we don't know
suck.
if they heard it because there was magic sword.
You're a little poopy.
Well, you're a fucking butler.
Welcome to Flatline Party Time!
Party time.
Bar time.
Yes, we're back again.
What's up?
Yep. Continuing our fantastic playthrough of The Last of Us with Dave.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
also
Dave.
special guest star Danielle, who is, I mean, they're the same guest.
Yeah.
Well, she bought it.
Yeah. You just sat on it for a year and a
Yeah.
half.
I'm sure it was longer than that.
Sound seems muffled.
No, that's just Dave with food in his mouth.
We could be on the wrong.
Oh
Sound
shit, are we?
I don't know. We can test it out by going to the gear
Yeah.
icon. I don't think it's gonna let you scroll it. Oh man,
No.
it's not.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay.
Birdie.
I know that's what you're saying,
Bird.
So she's got it, right?
Yeah.
no, you don't want to be in this one. This one's the
Oh,
desktop.
yeah,
You
global.
gotta just get the icon for the specific.
Okay. It appears to be having some trouble with my
Socks on my phone. Socks on my phone.
I guess just click it.
Look
And
good.
then proper top, and then you want the
When
real
a problem
text.
comes along,
You
just
click
click
it. Click it good.
Yeah.
How's that?
It didn't change anything.
Let's go ahead and
We're
assume
getting the
it's
same
better.
levels. Is mic boost weird on this?
I don't know. Do a transition. Double tap. Well, you triple tap.
What?
Okay.
What does the yeah mean?
I don't know. Is
Did
that
we ask
yeah?
a
It
question?
sucks or yeah? It's bad. Way
Oh,
clearer.
all right.
Success.
I just gotta get the food out of my mouth.
No, that's gonna be tricky.
My phone? Here. Just pass my phone to her secretly so we don't disrupt
Okay.
anything.
Pass Dave's phone to her secretly so we don't disrupt anything.
Okay.
Other
No,
way.
other ways.
Other way. Other way.
Oh, Jesus, I'll just do it myself, okay?
I'm trying to
I-
do something.
I just wanted to look something up.
Now,
Sneaky.
Don't give him the phone. That's too much responsibility.
I didn't know it was gonna get to him. I was trying to not make a scene.
You're right. I gave him the phone. This is ultimately on me.
I made a scene.
What game? Do we have any gaming news?
Yeah, fucking Runic Games closed its doors yesterday. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's depressing.
I know, but it's news.
So nice.
It's not like fun, exciting, let's kill some Nazis news, but that's coming up.
Yeah.
What about the CCP thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened with CCP?
What? They closed their virtual reality division or something like that.
Did
Oh,
they really?
Didn't
That's
they?
not really that
Yeah, they laid
surprising,
off.
though.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't seem to give too much of a shit about it.
Yeah. Well, they
They
said.
just made Gunjack and the
Eve
Eve
Valkyrie,
Valkyrie, and then
yeah.
they bailed on it.
Well, that's what I read.
It sucked.
I only read some sort of thing that said that they like laid off a bunch of people, or maybe not laid off. They like closed some offices and moved them to like London or something, and then like pretty much they're waiting for VR to gain a foothold, like to like,
Yeah.
prove it
Before
out,
they
you know.
Fully invest in it?
Yeah, and I
So
guess
they,
there's
they did a marketing push and launched with the Oculus and
yeah,
probably got a buttload of money from Oculus.
Yeah.
And then they bailed.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it sounds like.
yeah.
And I guess there's
That's
a
what
team.
it felt like.
There's a
playing
dev.
Eve Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess there was a dev
Very
team,
shallow game.
or like the devs on a Eve Valkyrie are still going to support it or something, but they're like, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
going forward. Or anything.
What they should have done is revived Dust 514 in VR.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, because that has an actual tie-in to the universe. Like that's an actual thing. You can use your, if I recall correctly, you can use your Eve account to call in support on the battlefield in Dust 514. So if you have like a dreadnought or something like that, you get like certain abilities that will allow you to like, I think artillery, like basically orbital strikes. But but I could be wrong about that. It's been ages since I've played or read up on that.
I remember
But,
hearing something about that.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool though. Outside of that, I don't know.
I don't have a whole lot of news.
I do.
You do? Go with your news.
Overwatch is having a new hero. She's a
I didn't
dope
hear
ass.
about that.
She's a dope ass scientist that does some cool shit.
I didn't know you were serious about having news. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's some pretty relevant news.
Yeah, I mean that's like well
Hearthstone.
done.
Hearthstone is coming with a new expansion where Matt Mercer is singing as I think it may be a kobold. I don't know, but it's weird.
Nice.
But he voiced the part of that, whatever. February, fucking Dynasty Warriors 9's coming out in Japan.
I think that's a just for you
Great
piece
shit.
of news.
Fucking news, man. It's fucking news. Good lord.
For any WoW players, they're re-releasing the original
Classic.
WoW,
Classic. Final
and
Cave.
apparently they've added 6 new playable races, which is interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought for sure
Not my cup
that
of
development on that was dead, but you know, whatever. Why kill a cash crop?
Activision's gonna milk every last drop.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I know. Wow.
For those
Did I
Blizzard.
miss something? Did Activision
Activision's
like,
owned Blizzard for a couple of years now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, I had no idea.
yeah,
Or I mean, I probably did have an idea at one time. I just didn't care anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's why there's so many fucking stupid DLCs that don't do anything. Anyway.
You got
What
one more
else?
in you. You got one more
What
news
else?
in you. Oh, I'll get that news out.
I know what's it called. Warframe had that expansion or that not
Yeah,
expansion, but
open
that thing
world.
that came out, but I never tried it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet either. It's apparently done pretty well though. From what I've heard, it was a much needed addition to the game.
Yeah.
It makes it feel like an actual MMO, which is interesting.
And Destiny 2 has something coming out with something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was interesting. The entire initial release of Destiny 2 was basically just a lead-in to the actual story. That is now like the whole storyline of the first of Destiny 2 is the lead-in to the expansions essentially, but there's still a lot of gameplay. It's just not as much as people might have wanted. And like that main storyline ends, and then after that you do like small subplots with all of the different like quest givers essentially. But this expansion brings some races, or well, I think it's races, but some sort of alien races or communities or whatever out that have been hinted at since the beginning of the first game. And they're finally coming into the picture, which is pretty cool. So,
Nice.
yeah, so that's like what they make mention about like the keeper or whatever that thing was that gave everybody.
I didn't even watch it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, the thing that gives all the Guardians the ability to come back to life was protecting.
Oh, the lights?
Yeah, was protecting them from a greater darkness, which we're now seeing. So. Like at the end of the main storyline, there's the shockwave that goes out after the Lightbringer or whatever breaks. Yeah, yeah. Spoiler alert. It goes out and it washes over this ship that's like hiding in the darkness of like behind a planet.
It looked pretty cool.
And it
Ooh, that's
looks
sneaky.
sick as fuck. Yeah.
Hiding behind it.
So that should be pretty cool.
Well, it was outside of the galaxy.
Was it?
Those ships were hiding outside of the galaxy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Outside of the Milky
Yeah.
Way, like in another galaxy area.
But yeah,
Andromeda?
I mean, the game itself was a lot of fun. It's basically Destiny 1 with improved gameplay. Unfortunately, the core game still has like no new creatures or anything in it. It's all stuff from the previous games, just better looking, with the exception of like these things called the Wraiths and these like Bladehound things. But it's still a lot of fun. I would check it out. I might not pay $60 for it, but I did. So, but yeah, I think that caps our gaming news. Unless anybody else has anything.
I got one last one.
Oh yeah.
For anybody who gives a shit, the Battlefront 2 will release next Friday on the 17th.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm planning on getting it mainly to go through the single player. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully the
Maybe
multiplayer's not
it'll
ass.
maybe it'll have a surprise. We fuck you or we tricked you guys And
Well,
They
they're
tricked you
multi-
with the shitty beta.
Yeah.
It's actually a good game.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They actually did listen to some of the complaints, and they
Really?
have changed something.
Okay. Do we know what they've changed?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been said what they've changed.
Are you gonna tell
The
us?
loot boxes. They've changed
Okay,
the
actually,
way the loot
Hang
system.
on. Now this is a legitimate thing because that was the biggest complaint that people had.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they changed it.
Okay. Do you have a detailed itemization of what the new loot crate system
I
is?
do not remember 100% what it is, but I remember that there's
You couldn't
milestones.
pick that up from the delayed delivery of everything. Like
I just wanted to delay because I thought it was just plain. It was just loot boxes. But they
That's a big fucking deal, man.
there's milestones. So the more you play one thing, you also get a chest for it. That whatever stuff. But there's also milestones of certain things you can get.
That's
You get a-
way better.
You get a chest or a
As
loot box?
as well as the loot that,
Okay.
that you
That
get
name
randomly,
means
but there are
everything.
milestones as well.
Yeah, the loot boxes were bullshit
Yeah,
because your rank in a class was tied to how many items you had for that class,
yeah.
which is
Oh no,
totally
they
fucked.
they've seen that, they answered that, and they changed it.
Okay, well,
have they
Maybe
mentioned
it's
anything
good
about adding more team-oriented gameplay?
okay, does that one.
Anyway, so
What does that have to do with
Last
loot
of
boxes?
Us.
Now, loot
fair.
boxes are all the rage. Tell me more about loot boxes.
Tell me more about gating all of your gameplay based on things that you can only get from loot boxes.
Well, I think
The
out of-
monetization is insane.
well,
It
so,
makes them so much money.
well, so far
And they
from
don't
what
even
I've
have
seen,
to do anything.
so far from what I've seen, the best loot box, 100%, is definitely from Fortnite. I mean, that has the best loot box, not system, but opening I've ever seen.
It's very well
oh,
polished.
like the act of opening a loot box?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
There's
just
a very
Dude.
buried intent. Like,
They
You're
teach
gonna
that
be
part
you're gonna
out.
be doing that a lot. You might as
Yeah.
well like it.
It is definitely the best. I mean, taking whatever melee weapon you want, just smashing open a fucking
Pinata.
pinata.
And it
Yeah.
like squints at you and talks and it's like, don't
Yes.
do it, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good.
I still wish that there was some timing that you could do to have a better chance of getting a silver or something. But it seems to all be RNG.
Yeah, it is RNG.
All right.
RNGesus, give me something good.
All right.
Didn't you kill RNGesus?
What?
Now we will
I have a
transition.
gaming- It's not-
Danielle's got gaming
It's
news.
not in the same gaming news categories as your guys' gaming news categories.
Mobile?
They, oh no, no, they came out with the new Mario. For
Oh,
the-
yeah.
for the
Odyssey.
Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Super Mario Odyssey came out on the 27th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if
I
I
heard-
recall
It
correctly,
sounds-
that
it's-
one looks good
It's
too.
supposed to
Yeah.
be really, it's supposed to be one of the most popular ones. It's been really fast
Yeah.
selling, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be open world. It's supposed to be kind of similar style to 64 was.
Nice.
Yeah. I heard really good things about it. I think Kitty was also
could be
said
dope.
she got it and she was enjoying it.
How did you guys like Zelda?
I didn't really play it. She played it.
Oh yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Me play video
Yeah.
games?
I know.
I
Have
like
you
it.
enjoyed it?
Nerd.
Okay, cool.
I haven't gotten too far in it though, because Kitty Foos.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that is actually like surprisingly an awesome game. I mean, I think surprisingly only in that the last few have been less.
No,
Awesome.
I wouldn't say that. 'Cause-
I have only heard a handful of people that like really love Twilight Princess.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one on the 3DS that they released.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but
so
the handhelds are
handhelds,
that's a
you
separate.
can't compare.
Yeah.
But it's still Zelda.
It
It
is,
is,
but
it's not. It's not like
it's not a major console release. It's
Yeah.
a handheld
It-
release.
it's
They're-
like-
But
they're
still,
a league
that
of their
one,
own.
but
Yeah.
that one was fucking. I can't
Yeah,
remember
I mean,
what-
all of
what
their
was- what was
handhelds
the
are
name
dope.
of it though?
Link to the Past, the
No.
remake for Link to the Past,
Link
Four Swords.
was that the season one?
the most newest one. No, not the newest.
The one where you can go
The
2D
paintings.
and like yeah,
Yeah, that one was
was that
fucking
no
amazing.
Portrait of Ruin was Castlevania.
That one was
Also,
anyway,
that's way too dark of a name for a Zelda game.
that one.
Just a rude-
No, but that one was legit. Like I actually played that twice. One on the
Yeah.
regular difficulty and then one on the harder difficulty, and I enjoyed it.
I have to say, I
It
liked that one more than I liked
was definitely one of
the
their best.
earlier 3DS release of it, or maybe that was just a DS release.
But Twilight Princess wasn't terrible. It was
Yeah.
it was still playable and everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't like what was the other one that was the very first original Zelda in timeline or series and all that stuff. What game was that? No. It was the one that...
Oh, Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was horse manure. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the one that I've not heard anybody really talk highly of.
No.
Yeah. What's nice about the Breath of the Wild is that it's not, well, one is open, so it's not like a linear timeline or linear thing that you have to do.
Yeah.
You also don't have to do everything 3 times, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
more,
I did hear about that.
Yeah, it's just
Not having to backtrack as much.
like, you can go wherever you want to go. It's just you might die.
That's good.
And then it's nice that because the weapons that you get, you have to find a new weapon if it breaks. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, you only get a limited amount of like hits.
Ha! I got you with Dvorak. No, I think when we transition to the other scene, why is it undoing?
Yeah, that's
What's
weird.
going on? Oh, maybe it's an
Okay.
average of all the messages that are outstanding. Anyway, I think it's when you have transition, we have to do it again on the game screen.
Wait, what do you mean? Say that again?
When we transition to the game screen, which we might as well do.
Why is it a problem now?
With a long history. Samwise.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Why? Why is this a thing that's being a total fuck?
Poop on my stoop.
I hate this.
Take a loop.
I hate this so much.
Sure doesn't know.
He doesn't know what.
Why it's happening.
He doesn't know what the fuck is that.
No.
I did say that.
What'd you do for it to fix real quickly?
I switched off of the screen that displays that stuff. Hey, what's this?
Did you fix it?
Let's get rid of this.
The resolution?
Let's just do this to
You would
that.
think that it would be set up the same way each time.
I don't want the
I mean, you'd think that, but nah.
Yeah.
So his is in front of ours, I guess. Alright, so that suck. Yeah, Dave, why don't you go and pop open them options? And then
We
I'll
could
pop
just-
open
Probably option.
these options, and then we look at, yeah,
Top of this
we
on,
want to be, what does that say?
44.1.
44.1? And what does Dave's say?
44.1 and 48, I think.
What's that say right there? Is that 48?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just fucking, what's this?
You're right.
The program must be restarted for these settings to take effect.
Well, that's fuck.
Yeah.
I'm doing
We're gonna have to
48.
reboot our business.
Doing 44.1 and 40.
Oh.
We ran out of food and we got new food from Amazon. It was sitting there in a box.
Welcome to Flatline Party Time!
Yeah, man.
Sitting on the couch saying, "Sugar."
Yeah, stop it. It's a new like video now.
Well, did he eat already?
That's true.
Hey, what the
No,
fuck? The damn cap card isn't even going now.
How many?
That is so
Maybe you're not allowed to see the audio output.
He's like the meanest.
Oh, fuck.
He's a meanie weenie.
He's a meanie
Oh, that's
head.
not
What
the
a
right
meanie face.
Who's a meanie face?
Hey, he's so mean to Toby.
Meanie face.
He's
Toby is kind of simple though.
But he was hungry
Yeah.
and scratching a box
No.
trying to get food,
I
and
gave
you
him-
yelled at him.
No, I gave him food out of the open
Then how
bag.
come I came home and he was sitting there going, and his food dish was turned
Because
over and you're
he's-
sitting there on the couch?
Because he frames me.
You're not
He
Maybe
knows,
Toby's not so simple after
Yeah.
all.
right? He knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, so did he before?
Oh, fuck. I think this
Well,
is
that's
going
what
south.
that's what Dave
But-
says, but Toby told me he didn't.
Should we try plugging it into a different cap card?
Oh my
Or maybe change back the 48
Put your
hertz
finger out
color?
of it.
I don't know if that would.
Why doesn't it?
Hey, fun, put your finger in your eye.
Oh!
You're poking your eyes. Saying, my eye.
Because there's something in there.
Why is there not any, Why don't you go reset the video settings from scratch, Dave? Why don't you try that?
Video setting?
Yeah, just do display. It's display settings.
Or, okay.
Did you try restarting?
Yeah,
Output?
and now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, you know,
Tenny up.
sure.
Okay.
Fuck it, leave those as is. Just keep rolling.
Alright.
They see me roll and they hating.
Yeah.
Can you read the screen select yes or no?
Oh, fuck.
Saving these settings. You want to set the audio output setting?
Yeah, and then do the manual on those guys.
What's love got
What about,
Oh shit, it's over here now.
to do with it?
you only want 2 channels? I can give you like...
Give them all.
so
No,
many
we
more.
can't have all the channels,
Yeah.
because it will fucking be mad at us again.
Yeah.
Only
We could
give
just are we able to deactivate 48? Or is that.
No,
Forced
are
on.
we on 48 now?
I don't know. I think it's forced on
I
them.
mean,
What is this?
it must do 48.
That's
and
48 on that
44.
one.
Okay, so we should probably take in 48. I don't actually know.
Hey, it's
what-
back.
What? Yeah, no, I got this
Oh,
going.
okay.
I got this going. Okay, cool. So just accept that.
a thing?
boss.
Next time we're in a meeting and like our boss is like something, he goes, "Well, my boss," and I'm like, "Your grand boss." And we're gonna shout that out.
No, it's your grand.
Yeah. My boss is boss. I'll be like, "Your grand boss."
When you just say my boss, you just say, "Hey, my grand boss." Because my grand boss you're talking about.
It's like, yo, but
It works with multiple grand bosses.
Yeah,
I mean, you can have that. But there's also like, yeah, that's way easier.
This is probably going to be the last time we ever try to fucking stream shit on the PS3. No, on PS4 you just plug it in and it's good. The PS3 had this thing called HDMI signal.
That's weird.
So we're getting it on the live side, but not on the not live side.
Video?
Yes. Like for a moment, we had the 1080, we had the menus, and now we're going again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is so shitty.
So PS3 games.
Unfortunately, they are not
Like a restart the PS3.
There's no signal.
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
I'm not feeling very unique. Or North Carolina.
That's okay. I think we're on 4.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a little north.
I don't know. I'm just saying shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think. I unique and north all the goddamn time.
I don't unique and I don't you. But
I feel like this app is starting to fuck up because I can't click to scroll. I have to use